Welcome, everybody. Today is the day. It is Member Day Live, our repackaged version of Member Appreciation Day. 2020 has been a little weird. So we are bringing Member Day to you. It's going to be a little different, but we're going to have just as much fun and have just as many giveaways. So before we get into things, I'd like to introduce my co-host and pre-COVID desk neighbor, Jonathan. What's up, Jay Clay?
Hey, Garrick, and hey to you guys. I'm so excited to join you for our Member Day Live segment this year. Just stay tuned to our Facebook, our YouTube channel, or our website for all the fun giveaways. We got a TV, we got cash, we got gift cards, but you have to stay tuned in to figure out how to win.
So the way I like to think about Member Day, and this is weird, so bear with me, but I like to think of it as though all the members of Louisiana FCU, for some reason, have a birthday that falls on the same day, and that day is today. And so we're throwing a big birthday party for everybody, and you're invited.
Yeah, I never thought about it that way, but that's the perfect way to describe Member Day. It's a birthday party for everyone.
It's like the only thing we got balloons. I don't know if you can see that. We got balloons up in here. We're giving stuff away. It's going to be awesome. I'm excited. And I guess happy birthday to everybody.
Yeah.
So there is also a third co-host that you can't see. Why can't you see it? Well, because it's an all-knowing being that lives in the comments of this video. It is the comment guru. And if at any point you have any questions, go ahead and shoot it a question. Just leave us a comment and comment guru will have all the answers. Also, it will be providing valuable links. You'll notice that there will be a lot of links referenced here. It's going to be dropping links like they're hot up in the comments section. So, just be sure to say hi.
I love the comment guru. If I don't have it, you don't have it. The comment guru's definitely got it.
I consider it one of my best friends, but that's just me. I don't know if that's weird to say. I don't take it back.
No, I think the comment guru would like that.
All right, so let's get into things. As we mentioned, today is all about our members. Without you, we wouldn't exist. Now, if you're watching the stream and you're not a member of Louisiana FCU, you may be wondering, what is this credit union doing? What is a credit union? Aren't they a bank? Good question. And in fact, we've got the video with all the answers. So why don't you check this out and we will see you when we get back. Open your eyes to a better way to bank.
Open your eyes to Louisiana Federal Credit Union.
We're a different kind of bank.
Owned by you, working for you.
Here, you own a piece of the pie.
The profits we make go right back to our members.
Which means better rates, lower fees.
And money that works for you, not someone else.
Because you're a person.
Not an account number.
We're here to talk to you, not sell to you.
We'll work with you to make your dreams a reality.
We help hardworking people who want a better future today.
Today.
Break free.
You can break free.
See the difference a credit union can make.
See more.
Do more.
Live more.
Open your eyes.
Open your eyes.
Open your eyes.
To Louisiana Federal Credit Union. So there you have it. We are better than a bank. Hey, while I have you here, how about we give the comment guru a little shout out. I hope that you've been speaking to the comment guru. It's a very intelligent being. It needs the mental stimulation. So, hey, comment guru, I know you're listening. How about you shout out to us? What's going on down there? What you doing? We'll give it some time. I'm sure it's very busy. In the meantime, I want to let you know about some extra ways to enter into our giveaways. So not only can you like and share this video and fill out the form on our Member Day page, but you can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube page and financial blog, and that will enter your name additional times for each one of those. It's a great little tip. All right, so let's see. Is Guru, you there? You're downloading the internet so you can answer all of life's greatest questions. That's a lot to unpack there. Okay, so one, I'm not sure that's entirely possible. And two, that's dry. I mean, that's pretty boring, even for you. So check it out. I'm going to need some energy. I want you to bring the thunder. This is Member Day Live. I need some excitement. Excite the people. Oh, Give me some of that excitement. I'll wait. I got all day. I'm live. I'll just chill here. There we go. Now, I'm not sure if you're being sarcastic, but I like the energy and I want to see it keeping up throughout the broadcast. All right. So I want to let you know about something that we are giving away later on in this broadcast. I'm going to talk about myself for a second because I'm live and who can stop me. But over the course of quarantine, I've been trying to find ways to kill time, mostly just binge watching stuff, on Netflix, Hulu, etc. If you have any good binge worthy shows, please let me know in the comments. I've also been watching a lot of sports, RIP LSU, but I realized that a lot of that kind of focuses around television. So we thought it'd be a cool idea to give away a big screen TV for Member Appreciation Day. If you want to get your name in that hat, you know how to do it. We have Comment Guru down there dropping the hot links. Just click it. Make sure your name is in the running for that. All right. Well, it is lunchtime. So how about we move on to our next segment? We filmed a cooking show just for you. It is called Cheap and Yummy, and we think you're really going to like it.
Hi, my name is Betsy, and I'm a teller here at Louisiana Federal Credit Union.
And my name is Liz. I'm the assistant branch manager at LaPlace. On a normal day, we don't cook at the office,
Nope, we sure do not.
but today is different. Today, we're making 2 recipes that are easy, affordable, and yummy.
And the good news is everything that we're showing you today is going to be available on our ebook, Cheap and Yummy Budget-Friendly Recipes. Yep, that's correct. Your credit union does have a cookbook. It is going to be available online and on a link below.
So if you haven't figured it out, we are sisters. Of course, she's the older. I'm the youngest.
I am the taller. She's the shortest.
Anyway, so we love tamales at home. My grandma used to make it a lot, and I miss it so much, usually around Christmas time. So that's coming up soon, and we're excited about that. What
Yep,
was your favorite?
the tamales. They are the best. So we're waiting on her to get back from Guatemala. So as soon as she gets back, those hands will get to working.
So during COVID, what do you like to cook that's cheap and easy?
Spaghetti. It's always spaghetti. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I take a break on Saturday, but back to Sunday is spaghetti. What about you?
I don't like to cook. My husband loves to make stuffed bell peppers. Those are easy, cheap, and so good. So yummy. Our first recipe is perfect for football season. It is a stuffed sweet potato with mango black bean salsa. It will be a crowd pleaser.
No one's gathering in crowds right now, Liz.
Nobody asked you. I guess she's right. First, you start with your sweet potatoes. I bake them for 1 hour, and then I'm going to break them up with the fork, just right down the middle. So sweet potatoes are actually very similar to the potato, but it is naturally just softer. So it is easier to break up, but you do still want to kind of get a grip of it so you can mash, make it yummy. And now I queued my mango. It was super hard, so I did have to Google it, but then that made it easy, of course. So I also cut 1 green onion. Oh wait, that was the green pepper. You know what I mean. And half an onion. Now I'm going to add my black beans. I have rinsed them and drained them already. All right, and now we are going to do a half of a lime. And I love this tool. You can find it at Walmart, super cheap. Squeeze that in there. All right, perfect. And my cumin, my cinnamon, and my salt. And I know you heard cinnamon, don't freak out. Trust me, it's delish. Now I'm gonna mix all the ingredients up, get a good mixture in there for your salsa so you can taste all that's in there. I love mangoes. They are one of my favorite fruits. So I'm excited about this dish. I don't normally or would never had thought to mix things like this, but this smells delicious already. And super fast, super easy. All right. Can't wait to share this with the kids. I hope they like it just as much as I will. All right, so we're just gonna get our nice mix that we did. Scoop them right on top, like so. Don't be afraid to overdo it. That's perfect, because you will have a lot left over. And I'm making a mess, but that's okay. I make messy meals. Those are always fun. And it doesn't need to be perfect. And just throw it right on top to fill your bowl. Okay, and I'm going to take my cheese and spread them right on top of my sweet potato. And we're going to bake it and leave it in just so that the cheese can melt. You can add more cheese if you like, if you are a cheese lover. It's just really your call. So I just pulled these out of the oven. They look so yummy. I actually had some leftover salsa, so I'm gonna pair that with my chips for my football party. If you want to make this at home, you'll need these ingredients, which cost a total of only $14, bringing that cost per serving right under $2.50. Now that was definitely easy on the wallet and super yummy. It is good.
So growing up, is there something that you did not like to eat that I didn't know about?
Oh yeah, it's avocado. I hated it, but eating sushi, I loved it.
So random.
What?
Random.
Whatever. How about you?
I loathe olives. I cannot eat an olive, can't stand them. I was at a wedding one time. I thought they were grapes, so I took a whole handful of them, and it has been a horrible mess since
Did you
then.
know they're in the tamales?
I don't get them in
Ooh,
those.
Grandma's gonna get you.
I'm going to show you a quick and easy recipe that your kids will absolutely love. For real, my son loves this recipe whenever I make it for him. He does a happy dance. It makes me feel like a super mom. Here I have some ground meat that I lightly browned in a large skillet with a little bit of garlic powder. I use ground beef, but you can use turkey or chicken, whichever one floats your boat. Don't forget to drain your meat. All right, so we're going to add some marinara mix to our bowl. We're also going to add our lightly browned meat and half a cup of water into the mix. All right, and you're just going to stir that together till you get a good mix of all of it. You have to get everything covered. Now you'll take a little bit of your mixture and make sure you cover the bottom of your pan. All right, and then you want to just smooth it out to make sure that you get all of it covered. All right, there you go. All right, and we're gonna take half of the tater tots and make sure you cover your meat sauce. And you kind of want to spread them out. You don't want them to be bunched up together. All right, there you go. So now we're gonna mix our ricotta, our Parmesan, our mozzarella, and 1 egg. We're gonna mix that together to make our cheese mixture. All right. And you're just gonna mix it. That way we can spread it onto our tater tots. All right, so now we're gonna add our cheese mixture to our tater tot. We are going to make sure you just spread it completely. I don't know about you guys, but tater tots remind me of Napoleon Dynamite. So, here we go. And you wanna make sure that you get in every nook and cranny, like somebody would say, Mr. Jonathan. All right, just make sure you get it all in there. And it's only gonna be one layer because the rest is just gonna be cheese and some more tater tots. So now we're gonna add the rest of our meat sauce to our dish. And just a fun fact about me, I am a new mom, so being able to make these quick and easy dishes are pretty perfect because I don't have time for anything when I get home. So this is like a 30 to 45 minute dish where I can play with my daughter in the middle of it and not have to worry about anything else. All right, so after you add your meat mixture, we're gonna go ahead and add the rest of your tater tots to the top of it. All right, and I have an 11-year-old son, so he would probably love to do this as well, so get the kids in on it. So if you guys drop one, don't worry. If you have dogs, trust me, they'll eat them. All right, so just throw them on there and spread them apart because your next layer is going to be cheese. So we're gonna get pretty cheesy. All right, and on to our final layer, we're going to add the rest of our cheese. All right, so this is your mozzarella cheese. You're just gonna spread this on the top. And like I said, cheese, more cheese. This is the ending of your Parmesan. So you're just gonna spread it along the top. And there you guys have it. This, my friends, is what you call a tater tot lasagna. Pop this in the oven for 30 to 45 minutes and your tater tot lasagna is perfectly cooked, brown, and cheesy. Here's a list of what you'll need to make at home. All of this costs about $17, which makes this serving less than $1.50. You do not need to break the bank or the credit union to make this good meal at home.
Look at all this food. I can't wait to dig in.
I know everybody is home trying to scrounge up dollars to make things work. So this is just something easy and exciting for you to do at home with your family.
If you're on a hunt for new recipes, download our ebook, Cheap and Yummy Budget Friendly Recipes.
It's free and full of recipes that we think you will enjoy. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Welcome back to Member Day Live. Wow, I'm starving now.
Oh, me too. I need some of that mango salsa right now. It looked delicious.
Yeah, I got to have some after they filmed it. They left it in the back room and I just snuck in like a raccoon and ate it.
Man, you gotta text me when that happens. I need to get in on
I had
that.
chips in my hand. Priorities, man.
Yeah, I get it.
So like you've seen our ebook, right?
Yeah, of course.
Cheap and Yummy. This thing is well, it's robust. We got 40 recipes in there. Where did we find the time to make that?
I don't know that it's 2020. You got to make the time for something like that.
You have to. Sometimes you just have to write a cookbook. Sometimes you just have to get your ideas on paper. You have to feed the world with your words, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Now I sound like the comment guru. That's deep stuff. Put that on a shirt. So look, y'all, check this out. Cheap and Yummy is an absolutely free cookbook. You can follow the link in the comments posted by the comment guru. You can go ahead and download that. It is recipes that are not only affordable, but delicious. And it shows they're tiered by price. So based on what you want to spend that night, you can actually go through the glossary and find like, I want to spend this much, so I'm going to go with this recipe. It also shows how many people you can feed. Trust me, we thought of everything this time. I think we've made the best thing we've ever made. We've peaked.
Honestly, I love it. For me, it's being a homeowner that lives on my own. I got to find my ways to make the meal that's going to work for my budget that week. So I love it.
No, absolutely. So look, y'all, also, I got to mention something. It has to do with the giveaway. If you download this ebook, you will automatically be entered for a chance to win a free month's worth of groceries.
A month?
A month. We're going shopping.
I could use a month of groceries right about now.
Right. Yeah. Can we enter?
No, I don't think we can answer. It's for them. It's for them.
I was going to say, I'll pause this. I'll pause this broadcast right now and go enter. I want some groceries.
Right.
You can also, if you really want to win, you can add your name in a few more times by liking and sharing, and also going to our Member Day Live website and filling out the form if you haven't already. If you have, don't worry about it. You're already in the running. So let's switch gears here for a second. Jonathan, what do we have cooking?
So something else that we've been cooking up for you guys is our Refer a Friend program. As a member of the credit union, your voice really, really matters. We listen to you. I know that sounds typical, but no, we really, really listen to you. And more importantly, we know that your friends and family listen to you. So if you head over to the link that our lovely Comment Guru is providing, I'm going to fix my headphones because it's sliding. I love the Comment Guru is providing. You can head over there, fill out the form, and refer a friend for your chance to win $500. And the more times you refer a person, the greater your chances become to win $500.
Yeah, just refer everyone, and your name will be in
Everybody.
there. We'll learn your name real quick.
Your aunts, your uncles, your best friend from middle school, and refer everybody.
Yeah, last year we had Miss Deborah won. She was so happy about it.
Oh man, I love Miss Deborah. She was the sweetest lady ever. Don't we have a video of her?
We do. You want to roll it?
Let's go for it.
All right, let's check this out.
Hi, my name is Deborah, and I shared the love. I knew my sister was looking for another credit union to deal with. And when I saw that, I wanted my children to be a part of that, and my granddaughter. And what made me want to refer a friend was the services that I received at Louisiana Federal Credit Union. I've been with other credit unions, but Louisiana Federal Credit Union makes you feel like part of a family type, you know. They always friendly. They always, trying to help you, and they go out their way to help you. Yeah.
All right, welcome back. If you are just joining us, welcome to Member Day Live, our digitally reimagined Member Appreciation Day. And it wouldn't be Member Day without giveaways. So I tell you what, we got some Amazon gift cards chilling in the back, just looking to be gave away. So how about we draw 4 names right now? What do you say? I don't hear it. No, just kidding. All right, so let's draw. Name, please. All right, so This is going to be our first giveaway of the day. It's for an Amazon gift card. Let's see who the lucky person is. Danielle St. Martin. Congratulations. And it seems here that Danielle actually also subscribed to the blog, so she was able to get her name in there a couple more times. Congratulations. All right. And number 2. This is for an Amazon gift card. And the gift card goes to Leslie Long. Congratulations, Leslie. Thanks for watching. All right, we got 2 more. What's it going to be? You'll never guess this. No, I'm just kidding. It's Robin Franks. Robin, congratulations. This is I see that Robin also subscribed to our YouTube page. So that's another multi-entry person. Telling you, don't miss out on these extra opportunities to enter your name. They pay off. All right, and our final giveaway, at least for now, let's see who it's going to be. Keisha Charles. Keisha, congratulations. Thanks for watching. All right. So, as you can see, we love giving stuff away. Stay tuned on this broadcast. That is the first of many. We got plenty more ahead of us. But up next, let's cut over to some of our team members who have some special things they want to say to you.
Hi, I'm Mia with Louisiana Federal Credit Union. I'm the Chief Administrative Officer here, and we miss our members. We're very excited as we go out into the community. We see all of you. We see our students working hard in this new environment, and we just want to let you know, like we always say, that we are here for you and we are helping you get there, whether it's during these trying times, during this pandemic, or in the brighter days ahead. We're here for you. We miss you and we appreciate you.
Hello everyone, Katie here. Just looking to say I love our members because we're one big happy family.
2020 has been a year of many changes for all of us. The one thing that hasn't changed is how much we appreciate our members. Thank you for adjusting to new ways of banking with us during these times. We're so happy to see you back in our branches.
We really miss seeing y'all every day in our branches and here at the administrative building. We hope that everyone is staying safe and making it through these difficult times. We can't wait for things to get back to normal so that we can see y'all in our branches, see those smiling faces once again, and we hope that everyone's staying safe and staying productive.
And we are back to your favorite people. Jonathan, what hobbies have you picked up during the quarantine?
Well, I just built my first home. So the biggest hobby is probably spending way too much on Amazon trying to get all the things at one time.
It's so easy.
It really is. It's a slightly addictive habit, but I need those things. It's my first time in a home and you don't know it until you're in this scenario like, I need this. So queue up Amazon.
Yeah, I saw you put your Christmas tree up before Halloween. I don't know about that.
Every day is Christmas when you're in my house, okay?
I'm curious, actually. Tell us in the comments, when is too early to put up holiday decorations?
Spoiler alert, the answer is never.
Just leave them up all year. Or you can be one of the people that converts to Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras.
That's too much. I can't do that.
No? It says the guy who put up his Christmas tree mid-October. You may as well just keep it up, man.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I mentioned the hobbies because I'm seeing a lot of people, they're making gardens. They want to get outside. They want to be active. Right. So they're making gardens.
Didn't our CEO, Rhonda, start a quarantine garden earlier this year?
Yeah, she did. Yeah, back in May, she did a live stream where she gave people tips on how to start your quarantine garden.
Well, don't we have a sneak peek behind the curtain? Can't we see that? We'll see what she came up with.
We do have a sneak peek. In fact, you know Katie, right?
I love Katie. She's one of my favorite people.
She's hilarious. Well, she's known Rhonda for a very long time, and she was wondering how Rhonda's handling the transition with her garden from summer to fall. And so she went over to visit, check out the garden, and ask her a few questions. Rhonda had some great information. Do you want to check it out?
Let's take a look.
Let's roll that beautiful bean footage.
Hey everyone, I'm Katie Ockman, the Laplace branch manager. I'm out here today in the beautiful St. James Parish visiting with our CEO, Rhonda Hotard. Some of you may remember Rhonda, like many of us, when we were stuck in quarantine, took up gardening. So I'm here today to find out exactly how things are going. Come on, let's go meet up with her and find out. Hey girl, hey Rhonda. Okay, so I'm here to find out how this gardening thing is going. Is it still alive? And do you have any vegetables I could take home to feed those kids?
Well, I may have some. Let's go check it out.
Let's go.
You're going to be amazed when you see. There's a lot of stuff over here.
Oh, I bet. I can only imagine.
It's great. Here we go.
Woo! We're here.
So here we are.
Oh, so tell me, how did this all get started?
I've kind of always had an interest in gardening. You know, I grew up around people that did a lot of gardening when I was younger, but I never actually had the time to do it until the quarantine. So once the quarantine happened and I found myself at home, even though I still had to work all day, we couldn't go anywhere. So in the evenings, there was a lot of time on our hands to be able to just spend time coming to the garden. So my daughter and my son were both home from college and she enjoyed doing it too. So we both would come over, we'd spend the evenings for an hour or two just working in the garden. It's been very enjoyable. It's a very good way to relax.
So I take it this isn't your first rodeo?
This particular garden is not my first rodeo. The one in the spring, I would say, was the first rodeo. The great thing about having a garden like this in the neighborhood is that we do get to see our neighbors a lot, even though everyone's social distancing right now. They'll ride over in their golf cart, maintain distance, but it gives everybody an opportunity to just be together as a community and talk about things. I've learned a lot about gardening, and I'm not a pro by any means, but I have learned a lot of tips and neighbors have helped out, and it's a work in progress.
You know, I have plenty questions coming from everybody.
Okay.
Would you say you had a green thumb?
I would say lime green, maybe. You know, a lot of that depends on the weather. It depends on water. It depends on so many outside factors. But you do have to spend a lot of time researching and making sure that you kind of understand a little bit about what you're doing.
Those cucumbers, what did you do with all those?
So I did learn a very good lesson in my spring garden. I actually planted 10 cucumber plants. So I had cucumbers almost coming out of the ears. I had so many cucumbers, I wasn't sure what I was going to do. So I then had to learn how to do pickling. I started pickling cucumbers. I gave away cucumbers. The neighbors got cucumbers. Some of my coworkers got cucumbers. We just had cucumbers everywhere.
I love a good cucumber.
They were awesome.
What about that blackberry jam? Did you try it again? Because you know my mom has an amazing recipe for blackberry jam.
I know. I need to call her. What happened, we had a lot of blackberries, and we probably ended up with about 7 gallons, and we tried to make jam, but what we learned was you can't do it all at the same time. You have to do it in small portions. So it didn't really come out that great. But I also learned that you can go back and reheat and to try to get it to gel and all that. So haven't done any more yet, but it tasted good.
We'll give you a pass on that one since it didn't gel up. What do you have planted for fall? Because now that we're in fall, we went from a spring garden to a fall garden.
Yes.
And how did you decide on what was it that you wanted to plant?
Okay, so I planted cucumbers again, but this time I only did 6 plants, not 10.
Oh, okay.
But I may have to pickle again, depending on how much they grow. I did tomatoes. The thing I've learned already about tomatoes is that because you don't have bees in the fall like you do in the spring, you have to self-pollinate. So my next study is going to be how to self-pollinate tomato plants because I'm not sure how to do it. So I have cucumbers, I have squash, I have tomatoes, I have Brussels sprouts, I have cauliflower, I have broccoli, I have carrots, beets, and green onions.
some good green onions in a gumbo. This perfect weather to make a gumbo. You get tomatoes. What did you do with all those tomatoes?
Tomatoes, I had to learn how to make salsa.
Oh, and did you save any money by doing all this?
Actually, I did. You know, when it comes to making salsa, that can be very expensive to buy just a small jar of salsa. You can plant probably 3 or 4 tomato plants and get enough tomatoes to make like 5-6 pints at a time. I can tell you on my beets and the carrots here, I didn't buy the plants. I actually bought seeds, packs of seeds, and it was literally 80 cents for a pack of seeds for each one of those. So I don't know how many cucumbers and beets I'm going to get out of this, but 80 cents, I mean,
yeah, that's a win-win right there.
Less than $1.
And you're feeding the neighborhood too. So it really is a win-win.
Yep.
So do you think this is something that me and the boys could pick up on? Because I'm not a gardener, and I was told everywhere I want to put plants, my husband was going to pour cement.
Absolutely. It is definitely something that you should get your kids involved with. My niece happens to live next door. She's 11. And in the spring garden, she came over every day and asked, Aunt Rhonda, can I help you pull the suckers off the tomato plants? So that was something that I taught her how to do early on, and it kind of became her job. It's very good, I think, for kids to get involved and to learn about pollination of bees. They learn about plants, how to grow it, how to water, how to take care of, and most of all, how to produce wonderful, delicious, fresh, wholesome food.
Out of the garden.
Out of the garden.
Doesn't get any better than that. So tell me, what is the difference between a spring garden and a fall garden?
A spring garden, you have the ability to plant more things that are kind of fruit in nature, or like cantaloupe, squash. Obviously, you can plant that pretty much both times, cucumbers and tomatoes, green beans, spring garden. So the kinds of things that I think in my mind would be just kind of like side meal type dishes. When I think about a fall garden, I think about a stew pot. I think about what all you put in a pot when you make a really good hearty stew. So things like, you know, carrots and cabbages and all of those kinds of things. Because we live in the South and it's so warm pretty much year round, the climate is very similar. You can almost plant the same things year round. You just have to be careful with those that are very sensitive to frost. And that's really about it.
Yeah, that does make sense though. A good vegetable soup in the wintertime too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So if somebody was looking to start gardening, what would they need? Where would you even start at to begin with?
The first thing you need to do is prepare your soil. So find an area that has good opportunity for morning or evening sun. Sun is very important. You need to prepare the soil. You need to make sure that the grass is gone. So you need to till that up, kill the grass, let that a period of time go, and then bring in some garden soil to start making your rows. When we first started this, I think we had to put about 60 bags, but it was a lot to get this started. Obviously, your seeds or your plants, whichever way you're going with that, you're going to need fertilizer. You'll need to get some type of bug, either spray, granules. There's a lot of different products you can use.
Speaking of bugs, not to cut you off, but I see that you don't have a scarecrow in your garden. So how do you keep the birds and the bugs away?
We really haven't had a lot of problem with birds. I did learn last season that the tomato plants are one of their favorites. They love tomatoes. So what we normally do is leave a tomato hanging at the top of the plant somewhere so they can get to it easily, and they'll kind of go straight to that tomato. So it'll be like the sacrificial tomato for the rest of the plant.
Oh, poor thing.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So you can continue on. What type of tools, or obviously you need a rake, you need a shovel, I'm sure.
Yes.
Gloves a necessity?
Gloves are absolutely a necessity. Gloves and a small hand rake. I use that probably almost daily. You need some method to be able to provide water. So the two most important things for a garden would be sunlight and water. You need to have both. You need to have ample amounts of both to be able to have your garden grow. So you will need some type of sprinkler system. I can tell you that early on, I used just a regular sprinkler that you buy at Walmart, and that worked fine for a while. But now that our garden has gotten bigger, it did not cover the full distance of the garden because, you know, the width was only so much. And then you have the problem of remembering that you turned the sprinkler on and coming back and turning it off and making sure you get enough watering. So this year I actually bought a pulsating sprinkler head that you can
see. That's fancy.
Yeah, it was $40, but it's a great investment. I spent another $30 on an automatic timer because now that I'm really enjoying doing this, I'm going to make the investment. So for $70, I have a sprinkler that covers the entire thing and a timer that I have set that waters my garden every day at the same time for a certain amount of time. It also will detect when it rains. And when it rains, then it does not turn on for 24 hours or 48 hours, whatever you program it. The technology and some of the things out there today really do help to make gardening much easier. If you haven't tried gardening, it's your first time, start out a little smaller the first time because you're going to learn each season. You're going to learn what you need to plant, what you shouldn't plant. Starting small for someone would be a good way to start.
I think this might be something I can get into. I just have to talk my husband into it.
Yeah, well, good luck.
Yeah, I'll just do it behind his back. No, just kidding. Just kidding. All right. So, well, thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's getting late. Lunchtime, so
it is absolutely, it's past lunchtime.
Can we eat out of the garden? It's not ready yet.
It's not ready yet.
All right, well, let's
head
on out.
Let's go.
Let's go.
If you have a garden or are looking to start a garden, you're in luck. We are giving away a $150 Home Depot gift card to help get you the supplies you need to get that green thumb a working. We're going to be giving that away 2 weeks from now on November 19th. All right, so let's recap what we've given away so far, or what we are going to give away. We're giving away a TV, giving away a $150 Home Depot gift card, and $500 to a member who shares the love, refers a friend to Louisiana FCU. And remember, if you want to enter our giveaways, you can like and share this video and go in the comments. We have a Member Day page that you can enter your name in and make sure your name is in the hat. Now, without further ado, let's give away some more Amazon cards, shall we? Oh, hey. All right. Let's see who we have here. An Amazon card goes to Amanda Landry. Congratulations, Amanda. Thank you. We have another Amazon card going out to Erica Derensberg. Enjoy that gift card. Don't spend it all in one place. Actually, you have to. It's Amazon. Number 3. Monet Turner. Congratulations. And let's do one more for fun, shall we? Congratulations, Tammy McGee, on the Amazon gift card. All right, we have plenty more where that came from. We got plenty of great stuff up ahead. But let's pause for a moment and see what our staff here at Louisiana FCU have. They have messages they want to say to you, our members. Really heartfelt stuff. So let's check that out.
Being a staff member of Louisiana Federal Credit Union has truly been rewarding. I've watched people have their dreams come true, from buying their brand new car to buying a house, from getting married to having babies. Thank you for being a member of Louisiana Federal Credit Union and letting me be a part of your journey.
Hello, I'm Lauren, your Hammond Branch Manager with Louisiana Federal Credit Union. I've had the pleasure to work with the branch for over 14 and a half years now. Serving and helping members is truly a passion of mine, and many members have become more like family. Each day, I look forward to seeing those members walk through the door with their smiling faces, knowing that each day we can make a huge impact into someone's everyday life is so rewarding. On behalf of my team and I, happy Member Appreciation Day to all of you. We truly appreciate you.
Hi everyone, Kim Bourgeois here with Louisiana Federal Credit Union. Happy Member Day. 2020 has been a year like no other, and we sure do miss visiting with our select employer groups, assisting their employees, and also engaging with our community partners. We miss all of you, and we look forward to the day when we can visit with you guys, participate in your events, and just sort of get back to our normal routines. In the meantime, stay safe. We're here to help, and thank you for being a member.
So as you know, 2020 has been weird. So here's my question to you. Which of you are working from home right now? Or even better yet, which of you have kids doing virtual learning? I'm asking because this next segment is for you. We asked two of our employees, Mia and Jacob, to come together to create the ultimate budget-friendly home office. You're really going to love this. It's hilarious, and it's one of my favorite segments. Check it out.
Hi, I'm Mia.
And I'm Jacob, and today we're going to show you how to build a budget-friendly home office that can be used for either you or your kids if they happen to be studying virtually from home. And we're going to give you some helpful tips on how to work remotely.
Now, I've been working from home for the better of 2 decades over the course of my career. And like everything else, there are definitely pros and cons. You have to be organized, focused, and flexible. Now, this year, we've had a number of our team members, like Jacob, working remote as we navigate this pandemic. But Jacob, I have a question for you.
Sure.
Did you always have a home office, or did you have to make a space for yourself?
I did not have a home office. My wife and I were thrust into this just like everyone else, and we made do with what we had. My wife was also working from home at the same time. We set up at the dining room table. We set up at the breakfast room table. What we're doing today, these helpful tips that we're going to be showing y'all would have been extremely beneficial for someone like me, because essentially my wife and I just plopped down at our kitchen table and made do with what we had and fumbled our way through it.
So our goal today is to get you off of that kitchen table into an area that's going to allow you to focus and be productive in your work without breaking the bank. Whether you're working from home or you have kids that are maybe doing virtual school from home, you need a dedicated place to do that work. But if your situation is temporary, you probably don't want to spend a lot on a desk. We found an option for right under $40.
But here's the catch. You have to build it. You up for the challenge?
Of course.
Now, you may be a professional at-home worker, but I have 2 kids and have built countless things over the years.
I bet I can build it faster than you.
So you think so?
Let's do this.
All right.
You think you're going to win?
I know I am.
What kind of screwdriver do you have? That's a massive one. Okay, you're cheating because you have all the parts. That's okay.
What?
That's all right. All right, you
I have
ready?
a bunch of other screwdriver
Okay, but
ends that won't work.
Here's the thing. Do not copy me.
You think I'm gonna watch
I
you?
want you to put your over there. Okay.
I'm in this manual for the next 20 minutes. Is that how long it takes to make? 20 minutes?
Is that what it says? 20
Yeah,
minutes? So
that's
you
what it
ready?
says.
All right, well, let's do it.
I hope you're missing pieces.
Oh, yeah. Right. Is this all my pieces?
Yep.
I need 10 minutes just to get the plastic off. Wait, these things don't have letters on them. Ow. Guys, these guys. This is the...
Why did yours have stickers on them?
Okay, I'm stop playing. I can't even remember what's what.
Let me get mine finished and then I'll come help you.
Oh, shut up. Probably not good.
20 minutes. Yeah, right. If you have a pit crew helping you put this together.
Uh-huh. Who's crying now?
You stay.
Okay, I'm legit screwing in for like 25 minutes and what the heck?
Hey, don't worry. Look, I'm going to be done in about 5 minutes.
No, you need to come help
I
me.
can come help you.
Okay, this is why. You know what? I don't really think we need this screw, to be honest.
I mean,
with
there's
you.
two other
I mean,
ones
it's
on
two
that side.
others, really. Like, okay. Yep. We don't need that screw. We can act like we don't need that one. Okay.
Does it say anywhere in the instructions that this is a one-person job?
Why is it standing up? Why don't you turn it over?
You'll see once you get to it. You're a little bit behind me.
Oh, shawty. Oh, no, you didn't.
Shots fired.
That's why
I'm wondering if
That's
I
why they
used the
hate-
wrong piece.
You did!
Ah,
Oh!
every
That's because you
freaking
look.
time.
You want to read the instructions? Okay, that's okay. You can read that.
Oh, that's costing me.
Oh, I didn't break it.
Oh, that's gonna be a bruise. I don't know why I just did. That was the dumbest thing I've done, at least in the last few hours.
No.
I have learned one thing in my older age,
What's that?
that whenever you purchase stuff like this, if they have a display model,
Buy that one.
you buy it, and they'll usually, unless they just don't want to put together another one, which I couldn't blame them, they'll usually even sell it at a discount. I want to break this. Right there.
We're about to have words, desk. Let's see that top part. Let's see that top. Wait, let's see. Push on that a little bit. Push
Oh,
on
it's
that.
wobbly. I got some things to tighten up.
A little bit. A little bit.
It's wobbly.
A little bit. You know, I really believe we could have divided and conquered, and we probably would have really been able to like put both these together, and we'd be having cocktails by now.
3218. Oh, jeez. We're on our way to doubling the time allotted. Is that it? Are we done? Oh, this goes across. I was like,
That is the safety net for all the bad screws. Like, oh,
ooh.
oh!
I'll stop doing that.
I'm just saying, all that smack talking we were doing to make sure, like, you hold it together. Yep. Oh no! Now I need to feel it. How did you do this? So.
Oh no, I didn't.
Oh. Yes! It's on like Donkey Kong.
I was hoping you made the same mistake. You didn't.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Yeah, so
His leg is backwards.
There's pre-drilled holes for these to go on. So obviously the holes
so awesome.
have to be on the same side, where the holes are on this side on this leg and this side on this one.
That's amazing.
I hate life.
You want to come help me? Mine will be done much faster.
Might as well get one of them done, right? I don't even know if this is easily fixable.
Oh
I don't
my
think that it
gosh.
is.
You have to deassemble.
This is unbelievable.
Okay. I am so losing my credibility right now.
Now I lost a piece of my screwdriver. I was right there.
Oh.
2 screws left.
Ooh.
What is going on?
It's Jacob. It's in.
It's stuck in the screw.
It's stuck in the dust.
I would have never seen that.
It's a metallic tip. It's gonna stay in there.
I'm so glad you saw that. 'Cause I
Oh
may
my
have
god,
never
that's
seen
so
it.
funny.
I would have turned this place upside down. That's a wrap.
Jacob's like,
that's a
don't
wrap.
ever act. Yes.
4350. 4350. 20-minute claimed construction time.
All right, so I guess I eat crow.
It's fine. You did a good job.
Well, so I did learn a lesson. So clearly, you put the desk together faster than I did, but and you did a great job, by the way. So, but I did learn a few things. I learned that this is probably best suited maybe for a family project because you kind of do need two sets of hands?
I agree. It was kind of cumbersome doing it by yourself, and that's probably why it took a little bit longer than what they sold us on, which was 20 minutes. I think with two people working it, you could easily get it done in 20 minutes, and it probably wouldn't be as frustrating.
But it said 20 minutes, but they didn't say you need like 4 people. Just kidding. You don't actually need 4. 2 would be better. And also one thing that I did is emptied my screws out and didn't realize that a few of them got mixed up together, the lengths. And so learned that the hard way because I used some of the materials early on and needed those longer screws later. So all in all, a great desk for the value.
I agree.
Make it a fun home project, maybe 2 people, get the kids involved.
Get the kids involved,
Sure.
absolutely.
Yeah, and with that, I think it would be easy to do. But I'm done with this.
I'm
Are you
over it.
done?
I'm over it.
I'm over it.
If you have a kitchen chair that can double as an office chair, that's awesome. If you don't, find something that's comfortable for you. You're going to be spending a lot of time in this chair. So if you're going to splurge on anything for your home office, it should definitely be a good chair. This one that we have comes in at $56, has rave reviews. It swivels, it's adjustable, and it supports your lower back. Everything we mentioned is going to be linked below. And if something isn't available, we'll link something similar in value.
Did you know that good lighting can increase your productivity? Think of the sun and how it energizes you. On the flip side, though, poor or dim lighting can reduce energy, causes eye strain, headaches, and it kind of makes you just blah. We suggest placing your desk in front of or near a window. Keep in mind that a window behind you will likely create an annoying glare on your monitor. If natural light isn't an option, choose a light source like this LED lamp. It's gentle on the eyes, it offers 5 color modes and 7 brightness levels. As an added bonus, the base is a USB charger, so you can keep your phone charged and ready to take that call. This bad boy comes in at $40.
Equip your space with things that make you feel comfortable and add ease to the workday. I have a laptop, but I'm not a huge fan of the keyboard, so I purchased a wireless keyboard and a mouse and this laptop stand, so my screen is elevated and easy to see. Plus, the angle makes me look great for my Zoom calls. I also purchased a desk caddy and some basic supplies to keep me organized. And finally, I added these plants, because I love plants. They make me happy.
I like plants too, Jacob. Are those even real? I mean, for right at $225, you can create a budget-friendly workspace just for you. Well, we hope you enjoyed building this space with us today. And before we go, I want to leave you with 3 tips on how to make working from home successful for you. Number 1, get up and get dressed. Listen, we know 2020 is definitely the year of the joggers and the athleisure wear, but it's really important that you get dressed for your day. You're representing yourself, you're in meetings, you want to make sure that you look professional and you feel great, and it really does have a lot to do with your mindset. Number 2, set boundaries. Make sure your family and your friends know when you're working and know when you're not. Take breaks, be regimented. And number 3, be disciplined. It's very important. The office is in the house, so you're really tempted to just go back to the desk for those last minute things that need to get done for the day. But remember, family first, be balanced, be disciplined, and you'll have success working from your home office.
Those are some great tips, Mia. I'm certainly going to lean on those going forward and pass those tips along to some of my family and friends that are working remotely as well. Thanks again for y'all joining us today. We hope that the tips and the instructional video was beneficial to y'all and that it will aid you in working remotely going forward. Thanks, guys.
All right, and welcome back. That was just good, clean comedy. I don't care what you say. Jonathan, so who'd you have your money on there?
Honestly, I thought Mia was going to pull it out the bag, but Jacob surprised me.
I know, right? He just plowed through and got it done. How about those tips, though?
Man, that was a lifesaver. I worked in the office 5 days a week, and then quarantine happened, and I went to working from home. So not only were the tips helpful, but just kind of creating that designated workspace so you can kind of stay focused when you're there really helps a lot.
Absolutely. I'm glad to hear that you're able to find some wisdom in that. Now I'm going to be the cool dad pretty much of this broadcast and be like, yo, let's do some giveaways. We have that home office that they made. We have it. I can see it from here. We are giving that away to one lucky member, laptop not included. All you have to do is like and share this video. And if you haven't already, if you're just joining our broadcast, we have our Member Day Live page, which has a form on there. You can catch that link below in the comments. So go ahead and fill that out. Also, if you want to make sure that your name gets in a couple more times, go ahead and subscribe to our blog, follow us on Instagram. Pretty much any sort of social media engagement is a good thing for you. So we have another member story. Again, we love hearing your stories. Jonathan, you spent some time, what was it, about a year ago with our member Derek. Can you tell me about him?
Yeah, you're right. It was about a year ago. Derek is a family man, true and true through the heart. And it's really awesome that he can incorporate his passion for family into his business, Adams in Motion, which is something for families and just something that he can do fun with his own family. And it was also really cool that he could invite us along his journey.
Let's check that journey out.
I've been banking with Louisiana Federal for 6 years, and I plan on banking with them forever. When I started banking with Louisiana Federal, I was really young. I was 20 years old. And it was just a typical bank telling me, all right, they're nice, everybody's nice. But as I started getting more involved with the different businesses that my wife and I own, I've seen that Louisiana Federal is really where we belong. My family is really important to me, and Louisiana Federal treats us like family, so that pretty much correlates with my core values. Normally, when I walk into Louisiana Federal, you're always greeted with a smile. So one of the things that I really like at the local branch is this guy by the name of Joey. He's the manager over there. He makes it really hassle-free. Saving time is my number one priority because I need to save as much time to spend with my family. Banking could take up a lot of your time, whether it's, your checks or, doing employee payroll and things like that. That's any extra iron in the fire you don't want to have. So if you could eliminate one thing, that'll make your life that much easier. In a whole year, I'm saving several hours by going to Louisiana Federal.
All right, we're not done just yet, but before we move forward, please be sure to give the comment guru some love. It is working hard up in the comments. So let's talk health. How many of you have become a healthier version of yourself since quarantine started? With gyms closed and having to stay at home, there's really not many ways to stay active. So a lot of times you got to get creative. Jonathan, let's get your take on this, man. I noticed that you're getting big.
Yeah, man, you got to do something with the time. Gyms are closed, but I have a lot of friends who are fitness enthusiasts, and I was actually tired of just sitting at home. So we started working out in our yard in an open space. All of our neighbors, we got together. We kept social distance, but it was a really cool way to kind of encourage yourself to keep going. If you got the camaraderie there, it encourages you to keep going. And then after that, one by one, that kind of died off. So I just kind of took my own fitness journey to the next level and just kept going after it. So I've been hitting it pretty hard about 6 days a week since March.
Man, I respect the dedication. My wife and I, we have a really large dog who needs constant walking. So we've been going on a lot of walks, which has been great in this weather. So I'm not hitting it as hard as you, but I'm trying to find ways here and there to stay active, especially when it helps with my relationships as well.
I mean, walking a big dog is nothing to bat your eye at. That's probably
I know. It's like it's arm day. It's not leg day. It's arm day.
Absolutely.
All right. So speaking of health, I'm going to get you out of here real quick, Jonathan. I want to talk about one of our longtime business partners, North Oaks Health System. They have been a business partner for over 20 years, and their own Carrie Thornton has some tips that she wanted to share with you, our members, for Member Day Live. She's a therapist at North Oaks. By the way, if you work at North Oaks and you're watching this stream, shout out. Anyway, she gives tips on how to stay active at a time when gyms are closed. And well, it's hard to stay active, as we mentioned. So let's cut over to her and see what kind of great tips she has.
Hey everybody, I'm Carrie Thornton, physical therapist here at North Oaks Outpatient Rehab. I'm here today just to speak with you a little bit about this current crisis with our pandemic and coronavirus. I want to bring some points to you about staying healthy during this time. Some key points that I want to bring up to you is things like exercise, posture, overall just daily activity. How can we improve our daily activity in this time of coronavirus when we aren't getting out as much and we're not, we find ourselves sitting more than we normally have in the past? So let's go to exercise first. So with exercise, we all think that we need to go to this fancy gym and we need all this equipment to do exercise. Well, that's not necessarily true. Some things that we can incorporate in our own homes are things like a walking program. Can you walk up and down your hallway for 5 minutes? Can you walk around your house? Can you walk on the street where you live? You don't have to go to a gym to do these things. And then every week you transition and you add another minute. You go another 100 feet. And then before you know it, you've made 30 minutes of walking. You've increased your heart rate. Increasing your heart rate helps increase oxygenation around your body, which decreases pain and improves healing. So just getting out there and getting a walking program is a great start. Secondly, there are things that you can do for strength training. Strength training is great for standing up and sitting down from the chair, getting in and out of the car, getting in and out of that bathtub. Things like you can stand by your sink. You can hold on to that sink for balance and do squats. You can do heel raises up and down on your toes, keeping the legs strong. We use things all the time like soup cans, a can of green beans, doing some bicep curls with those cans, overhead presses with those cans, just trying to keep your arms and your upper body strong as well. Thirdly, when it comes to exercise, I also want you to remember there's flexibility. Our bodies as we age tend to become a little less elastic. We're not able to quite get down to those feet. We're not able to put on those socks and shoes like we once were. So just getting down there and stretching large muscle groups, holding for approximately 20 to 30 seconds is something that we really need to focus on when we're stretching. You want to make sure that you don't bounce because that could also tear or rip some of the muscles. So doing that, keeping that flexibility is a good thing as well. One thing I like to say as a physical therapist is motion is lotion. So the more you move, your body wants to move, it craves to move. The more we move, the more we help our joints by lubricating our joints with that movement. So remember that phrase, motion is lotion. The second key point that I wanted to make is going to be with posture. So posture is a big thing, especially right now when we're on our phones more. We are looking at computers more. We're watching TV. We're sitting a lot more than we once were in the past. So with posture, just sitting up tall. Make sure you're sitting up nice and tall in your chair. Getting your head back over your shoulders when you're sitting. We like to incorporate for a lot of people things we call a lumbar roll. You can take a hand towel. You roll it up to about this big. Stuff it in that back small of your back when you're sitting in that chair. And then it helps you to sit up nice and tall and it helps decrease back pain. So that's one thing you can do. Another thing you want to do is look at your ergonomics. So your desk at home, how are you set up? Do you have a good chair? Is your computer screen right there with your eyes? Can you see it? Do you have to lean forward to see that computer screen? All of these things make a big difference in decreasing neck and back pain. So just looking at how you're sitting, watching that you're not looking down at those tablets all the time, causing a lot of increased pressure on your neck. Also coming with standing posture, just staying upright, nice and tall, standing more actively throughout the day. The third key point I want to make is overall daily activity. So overall in your day, how much activity are you getting every day? We need to at least be getting 30 minutes a day, but that's really not enough. So what things can you do throughout the day to help you get more? So a couple key points that I have for you. Take the stairs. Nobody really loves taking the stairs, but take the stairs and get those quads working, get your heart rate up, just like we talked about earlier, to help improve that oxygen flowing through your body. You can park further out in the parking lot. You don't have to park right there in the closest spot. That gives you extra steps throughout your day. Every time you go to the store and you're parking, wherever you may be, even if it's the doctor's office, do the best you can. If you have a sitting job, interrupt those sitting the sitting during your day, interrupt it with rest breaks, stand up every 30 minutes, set an alarm if you need to, and stand up and take a walk around the office, come back and sit back down. You want to make your body move as much as you possibly can. That way it'll help just improve all of you overall, but also your mental as well. The fourth thing when it comes to that is getting outside, making sure that you're getting that sunlight, that you're getting that fresh air. I promise not only will it help you physically, it will help mentally as well. So in conclusion, if I can leave you with anything, just get up and move. Motion is lotion. Y'all stay safe out there. Thank you very much.
Big thanks to Carrie for all of those great tips. Those are some awesome insights. So let's continue the fun, shall we? We are giving away a Peloton. We are not. I'm totally joking. We are absolutely not. But we are giving away an exercise bike. This thing has all the bells and whistles. Let's see. We got a pulse sensor, LCD monitor, arm resistance bands. That's pretty cool. It's perfect for home use. I mean, you want this bike? Let us know in the comments. And if you really want this bike, you know the drill already. You know how to get the giveaways. We've been doing this for a little while. You go ahead and like and share the video. You leave us a comment and you fill out that form in the comments below. Now, this bike here, we're going to be giving away on November 19th, 2 weeks. That's 2 weeks. Plenty of time to go in and do everything you need to do to get your name in the hat. So I can't wait to see who wins it. Hopefully it's me. I don't know. It might be me. Maybe I won it. Maybe I already won it. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so we are almost to the end of our Member Day Live journey here, and we're going to finish it with two things. One, we have our last batch of love letters from our employees. They really missed you guys. They approached us when they heard that we were making this broadcast, and they said, we'd love to send our love to the members. And so, this really comes from the heart. So we're going to go ahead and hear their messages, but after that, we're going into the main event, the big giveaways. So you're going to want to stay tuned. All right, I'll see you in a sec.
Hey, it's Chrissy, Community Outreach Associate here at Louisiana Federal Credit Union. We just want to say thank you. We appreciate each and every one of you for choosing Louisiana Federal Credit Union. We hope that you are all well, and we also hope that you're enjoying watching our videos online. Hope to see you soon in person. We just want you to stay safe and stay well. Thank you.
Hey, everybody. It's Sandy in the Business Development Department. We truly hate that we're not going to be able to see you in person this year for Member Day. But please know that we really appreciate everything you do, and we love that you're a member. So please take care, and we hope to see you soon.
When I think of you collectively and individually, it truly warms my heart. I'm not sure that you understand that being a member is really something special. You're part of a much larger purpose. You're part of a movement of people helping people. I know that there are times when you come in and you just want to see a friendly face. Sometimes you need more than financial advice. Sometimes you just need an ear. You need someone to listen. We feel like you are really part of our family. Being a part of the credit union is such a great, great thing. During my time being involved in the credit union movement, I have made friendships and developed relationships that will last me for the rest of my life. I know that we have members that have actually developed relationships just by getting to know one another. We have members that love our employees love our members. It's just a really great big family. I want you to know that you really are truly special to us. You are very special to me. You mean the world to me. We love you. We thank you for being a member of our credit union.
I hear audio. Hello. Welcome back. This is the final segment of Member Day Live. We are jumping into some really big giveaways. First off, let's start with refer a friend. Thank you very much. So in this here envelope, we have the name of the person who's going to win $500 for referring their friend to Louisiana FCU. Now, if this isn't you, don't worry. We'll be doing this every month moving forward. So let's see who's getting $500 for referring a friend to Louisiana FCU. And our $500 refer a friend winner is Albert Wilson. Congratulations and thank you for referring a friend to our credit union. Also, before we move on, I just want to say, if you've been watching this broadcast the entire time, thanks. All right, now let's move on to our big screen TV. I don't know who it's going to be. Comment Guru told me I can't win it, so if it's not me, who else can it be? Let's find out, shall we? The winner of our television giveaway is Ronald Samuel. Congratulations, Ronald. Enjoy binge watching on that great new TV of yours. If you have been chosen during this broadcast to receive a gift or one of our prizes, don't worry, we will reach out to you. So we've got that covered. We'll find you. You don't have to find us. All right. So I would like for you to know about what we're doing 2 weeks from now. On November 19th, we are doing another round of giveaways with the prizes that we mentioned in this broadcast. Let's recap. That will be a $150 Home Depot gift card, a month's worth of free groceries, a stationary bike, and a literal office, a home office. So we hope that you join us 2 weeks from now. If you didn't have a chance to watch this broadcast live, we're giving you that padding you need to go and do everything you need to do. Like and share this video. Go on our webpage and sign up in the form. You know the drill. All right. Well, before we go today, I'd like to give a special shout out, big thank you to Jonathan, Derek, Carrie Thornton, North Oaks, the Comment Guru, behind the scenes, Ashley Lindsay, the staff, the hardworking staff at Louisiana FCU, and of course, our members. Without you, we wouldn't be here. Thank you for joining us on this broadcast today. Have a great week and happy Member Appreciation Day.